Welcome to Pocono for the running of the Pocono 250. On the pole for today's race is John West and Antavia Kingery to the outside. Matt Thiessen is third, fourth is Justin Heath, and Eli Bright is fifth. Your points leader Kevin Bandon starts 16th, so a little bit before middle of the road, so he'll try and get up to the front and keep that points lead. He won the last race at Charlotte on a last lap pass. So here we go. Pace car to pit road, 15 laps around this 2.5 mile triangle in Pocono, Pennsylvania. They come down the front stretch. They will get the restart this time. Here we go. Start of the race. John West. Green flag is in there. We're racing here at Pocono. West into turn 2 now. A little bit jockeying for position back there. Matt Thiessen is to the bottom of the track. They slide up. Thiessen slides up, though, into a position. It looks like they will make it through the tunnel turn for the first time today with John West out in front. He has a pretty good lead over Matt Thiessen to now go into turn 3 for the first time today. And off of 3, it's going to be John West to lead lap 1, but Matt Thiessen's coming hard. Yes, John West leads lap 1, but Thiessen's on the back bumper. He goes down low. Kingery's going to try and make a move now. I don't think that 60 has enough help down there. The high lane might work here through... Whoa, someone's blowing up in the middle of the pack. Do they get out of the way is the question. The 01 of Bill Duguay in trouble. And now the battle for the lead is on. Thiessen has kept it underneath. Duguay has come off of turn 1. We stay green for now. Jockeying for position. Matt Thiessen is still to the inside. Can't get beside John West as they come off of turn 2, the tunnel turn. Hayden got the wall through the tunnel. Kept it going straight. John West still out front. Track position big here at Pocono. Here comes Dan Bandon and Jay Jefferson. All of those TriStar team cars right now in Target Series colors. You could see about 3 of them right now. See Jay Jefferson right there. That looks like TJ Hanley there. Saw another one over there. Looks like it might have been Jake West. And then Luke Rainey in the 19 also in a Target Series car. As again for the lead, Matt Thiessen still underneath John West as now they come down Long Pond straight away. And again, just looks like that 84 has a big run off of the top of turn 1, and that is the key. We come off the tunnel again. Still keeping it clean. I'm very surprised about that. Will that happen later in the race, though? They will get antsy. Eli Bright's now for third. Gets it in that 3 car. They come off 3 again. Go look at that. Oh, 15 car had a header go back, too. Interesting there. Ryan Keith's out of this race. Something we didn't see. So John West has led all 3 laps so far today. That A4 car looks strong. Matt Thiessen has been in second pretty much all day long. He's been getting great runs here through turn 1. He just cannot make the passes. Eli Bright's now up to the top, trying to help John West, but Thiessen gets back in line. Dan Bandon's now going for third as they now approach the tunnel turn. Bandon's going to take that. Here comes Jay Jefferson. Oh, Bandon to the inside for a second. He's making contact. Looks like Reese Dooley got the wall a little bit. Oh, Cynthia Brighthorn to the outside wall, and Robert Hernandez. Oh, my goodness, Gamer Dude. Hits Levi Shones and Tyler Flood. Shones is up and over. Larry Bouchard Jr. is in it. What in the world? He hit that wall down there. Oh, my God. That is a horrible place to hit. Caution out. John West leads to the back. A horrible crash on Long Pond straightaway involving Tommy Turbo. Cynthia Bright was one of the first to go around. Let's see what happened. We said it probably wasn't going to stay green for long, and it happened. Cynthia Bright spun out of the tunnel. This is what happens. Try to get a great run through the tunnel. Cynthia Bright trying to clear Luke Rainey, just can't do it. And then they slide up and hit the wall hard. Rainey hits the wall, Robert Hernandez. And that's where Turbo's going to go hit that inside wall. See Doomsday for 255. Turbo flies across the track, hits Tyler Flood. Levi Shones gets flipped. Colin McGovern, Jason Smino Jr., Larry Bouchard Jr., Eric Hayden back there. Hacking Haters coming to a stop. John Gambit stops. Unbelievable. We're going to see if we can find an angle of that 87 crash. Looks like we have found it. Let's just watch how he just slammed off that wall. Let's watch it in real time. Oh, unbelievable there how big of an impact that was for Tommy Turbo. Let's go on board with drivers. Let's go on board with the 88 of Larry Bouchard Jr. See what he saw in this. He got some damage. I don't know if he saw that 87 fly across the track or not. Ooh. That's just a horrible hit there. Shones ends up flipping back over. Thankfully digs into the grass and flips back over. So John West has led every lap, and he's out front. He led them back. As they're on pit road for scheduled green flag pit stops, I'm sure everyone's going to be coming down here. 10 laps to go. They've completed 5 laps. Get those 4 tires on that car and try and make a run up to the front. John West, of course, has that number 1 pit stall. Qualifying on pole. Let's see what he does. He's just going to take fuel only. Look at that. Fuel only for the top contenders. Dan Bandon. Wow, that 22 of Derek Bouchard had a great pit stop. As the rest of the field coming out. Some close calls back there. See the rest of the field coming out here. So, John West will lead us back to the green flag. Going back green here in lap 9, so 7 to go when we get the green flag. And as you can see, Ryan Keese and Bill Duguay were not involved in wrecks. They just blew up during that green flag run, header and ignition. And then cars up because of that wreck. Levi Shones was upside down. Flood was in the air, and Tommy Turbo had a hard hit to the inside wall. 36 cars are on the lead lap. On the tail end of the lead lap is Jason Smedo Jr. in the 29, but he has some damage, so he will probably not keep that for long. So John West first off pit road, fuel only will be your race leader. Dan Bandon will be second. Matt Thiessen third. Derek Bouchard had a great pit stop up to 4th. And 5th is Eli Bright. In 6th is Jay Jefferson. 7th, Benoit Irvine. 8th is Chris Dodd. 9th is Adam Mihal. And 10th is Aiden Shepard. And Tavia Kingery is 11th. 12th is Paul Minnick. 13th is Justin Heath. 14th is Hayden Caldwell. And 15th is Jonathan Rains. Jim Gambit is 16th. 17th is Gracie Savito. 18th is Jake West. 19th is Jeff Bright. And 20th is Joe Sandrovich. 21st is Reese Dooley. 22nd is Kevin Bandon, your points leader. 23rd is Gabriel Wanderley. 24th is TJ Hanley. And 25th is Gary May. Doomsday 5155 is 26th. 27th is Michael Gregory. 28th is Jake Moss. 29th is Colin McGovern. And Larry Bouchard Jr. is 30th. 31st is John Gambit. 32nd is Eric Hackenhander is 33rd. 34th is Robert Hernandez. 35th is Cynthia Bright. 36th is Luke Rainey. And 37th running out the field is Jason Smedo Jr. It'll be interesting to see how that 29 gets going here on this restart, because it probably won't be going that great. Has a lot of damage to that front end, going to be a lot slower probably when they go to 3rd gear. So it'll be interesting to see if these guys can take evasive action, go to the inside or the outside or something here. Pace car to pit road, 7 to go. John West, your race leader, he's led every lap so far today as they come into the restart zone. Green flag back in the air. West got a pretty good restart, but Dan Bandon's going to be hot on his bumper going into 1. You have to go low here, and Bandon in the middle of a 3 wide as they enter turn 1. Some people getting better restarts. Matt Thiessen one of them. He's to the inside of Dan Bandon and pass. Eli Bright's now to 3rd. Derek Bouchard stuck on the outside with Dan Bandon. Jefferson's up there. Chris Dodd and others. As Thiessen looking for the lead still as they come down the backstretch. Long Pond straightaway. Can Thiessen stay inside as they enter the tunnel turn? He's in there. Can he get past? Oh, they're making contact. They're up to the wall. They're in the wall. They haven't wrecked yet. Look at the... Oh, look out. Jake West spun hard. Back across the track. Huge hit. Now they're wrecking going into 3. It's Jay Jefferson in the wall hard. He keeps it going. Ace Vito goes around the outside. Cars are all over the place here on this lap. As they're still wrecking here coming off the corner. More cars in the wall. Jonathan Rains with a ton of damage. The caution has come out 3 separate incidents here. And who got back in front? Benoit Irvine. Adam Mihal somehow came up to 2nd. A horrible hit for Jake West on the backstretch. Jay Jefferson and some others up in front. Let's see what happened in all 3 incidents. Coming off the corner, they were racing close here. And as you can see, Doomsday 5155 just clipped Jake West. And this wall down here is horrible. Watch this. Ooh! Sends him flying back across the track. That is horrible. And look at him hit that wall hard and just stop. I really hope Jake West is okay. That was horrible. But then up ahead, there was big scramble here when Matt Thiessen went up into John West. They hit the wall. Cars going low. And look at this, avoiding 4 wide. Derek Bouchard's come back up. It looks like he just squeezes Aiden Shepard into Jay Jefferson, who goes up into Dan Bandon. Jefferson gets the worst of this. He gets spun. Dodd avoided it somehow. There is Paul Minnick. He's able to avoid it. He's Talladega winner. Gracie Savito able to avoid it. Cars going by the inside, you see. And then up ahead, Jonathan Rains got a ton of damages. They're avoiding it right here. Justin Heath and Hayden Codwell. Oh. John West. Dominant car here. 3 wide. They're pinching, and Eli Bright had nowhere to go. Hit Bouchard and John West up into the wall. Goes West hard. Eli Bright, Dan Bandon. Bandon's going to come in here. Jonathan Rains hits the A4 hard. Unbelievable what's happened here. So many incidents here at Pocono in just like half a lap. That is insane. So, Bonotha Irvine barely led them back. Adam Hill somehow got up to second. And these guys are going to stay out, and it'll be under 5 to go when we get the green flag. 2 to go when we get the green flag. Your final restart of the day here at Pocono. Bonotha Irvine leading, and as you can see, Jake West is out of this race along with Jonathan Rains. There were 34 cars on the lead lap. So again, Bonotha Irvine led them back to the stripe. He will be your race leader. Adam Hall will be second. Matt Thiessen third. Fourth is Aiden Shepard in fifth. And Tyvek Kimmerer in sixth is Chris Dodd. Paul Minnick is seventh. Justin Heath is eighth. Eli Bright ninth, and 10th is Jeff Bright. 11th is Jim Gamet. 12th is Hayden Caldwell. Josian George, I think, was 20th on the last restart. He's up to 13th after all that madness. Same with Kevin Bandon. He was back there in 14th. TJ Hanley was back there. He's 15th now. Jake Moss is 16th. Jay Jefferson is 17th. 18th is Colin McGovern. 19th is Doomsday 5155. 20th is Dan Bandon. 21st is Hacking Hater. 22nd is Reese Dooley. 23rd is Larry Bouchard Jr. 24th is Eric Heinen. 25th is Gary May. 26th is John Gamet. 27th is Gabriel Wanderley. And 28th is Michael Gregory. 29th is Luke Rainey. 30th is Cynthia Bright. 31st is Robert Hernandez. 32nd is Derek Bouchard. 33rd is John West. 34th is now going to be Gracie Savito. And 35th is the lap car Jason Spino Jr. John West dominate this race. He's going to lead the most laps. He will not come out with a win, though. He will finish back in the 30s. So who wins here? 2 laps, 5 miles around Pocono. Who gets back to the checkered flag? And first, will there be a caution and end the race 1 lap early? We're going to find out here. Pocono, always wild, especially through that tunnel turn. So it'll be interesting to see what happens here. They come off of turn 3. No turn 4. It's a triangle. Pace car to pay right. Here we go. Final restart of the day. 91, 24, 60. Your top 3 as they come into the restart zone. Green flag back in the air. Final restart of the day. Bonotha Irvine got an okay restart, but Adam Hall's the draft. He's going to be on his back bumper. He makes a move to the inside, but doesn't work. They go into 1. Mihal. Can he clear Bonotha Irvine off of turn 1? He does. He's to the lead as they now come down Long Pond straightaway. Mihal is out front. They now enter the tunnel turn. Come into the white flag this time as long as there's not a caution flag. Oh, look out. Colin McGovern onto the wall. Cars off course. They keep it going straight. There will not be a yellow flag. They're easing it into 3 and 4. Or into 3 only. They come off of 3. White flag this time. One more time around Pocono. Who wins it? Adam Mihal out front. But the 91 trying to close. They're scrambling behind. Here comes Aiden Shepard for second now. Bonotha Irvine with the run off the top is going to clear the 70. Does he have a run for Adam Mihal in the 24? They come down the backstretch for the final time today. Mihal starting to pull away just a little bit. They enter the tunnel turn. This could decide it right here. Turn 3. They're coming up to it. No wrecks there. They're all right. Into turn 3. Adam Mihal. Oh, they're wrecking on the backstretch. That's going to be a hard hit. Through 3. Adam Mihal won this season at All Club. He's going to get his second win of the season as home track. Adam Mihal wins the Pocono 250 at Pocono. A horrible crash happened on the backstretch. We saw it far off. I don't know who's involved. But man, oh man, A wild finish. Adam Hill ends up winning. Let's check out that caution and what caused it. Here it is. 3 wide through the tunnel turn. Does not work. There's just not enough room for that. And Eric Heine and Michael Gregory kind of make a little contact. They go down. And look at this. Oh. Michael Gregory. Oh my gosh. Driver's side. He took a hard hit. That car came to a dead stop. Let's look at that in real time. Oh. Ah. Unbelievable. And Emmy Hall led them back to the checkered flag. You can see there, the 24 car goes back to victory lane second time this season. Let's check the finishing results. Here are the finishing results from the Pocono 250 at Pocono. 3 caution flags for 8 laps. 2 lead changes among 3 different drivers, and Adam Mihal led 2 laps. The final 2 laps ended up winning the race over Benoit. Irvine led 5 laps in second, Aiden Shepard third. Fourth was Antavia Kingery. In 5th was Matt Thiessen. In 6th was Paul Minnick. 7th was Jeff Bright. 8th was Justin Heath. 9th was Chris Dye. And 10th was Joe Sandros. This is also his home track. So there's your top 20. See down there, points leader Kevin Bandon finished 14th. Pretty good rally for him. He was back around mid-pack all day long. Ends up getting a top 15. He started 16th. You scroll down, 21st to 40th. See the dominant car down here. John West started on pole, led 8 laps, the most of anyone over half the race, and 27th after he was involved in one of the wrecks on that wild lap where like 3 or 4 wrecks happened. See down here, cars involved in wrecks, cars that blew up during green flag laps. Now let's go to the point standings. Here are the point standings. After 15 races, we're about halfway through the season, and Kevin Bandon is still your points leader. 36 points over Reese Dooley. Jeff Bright is third in points. Gabriel Wanderley is fourth. Jim Gambit is fifth. Gracie Savito is sixth. Seventh is Gary May. In eighth is Hayden Caldwell. Ninth is Jonathan Rains, and Joe Sandroge is 10th. So there's your top 20. Some bad days for some people relegated them to poor finishes and dropping them down in the points, including Cynthia Bright. And some great days for some drivers, including Aiden Shepard and TJ Hanley, moved them up in the points, now up into the top 20. See down here, 21st to 40th, place you do not want to be. You kind of want to try and be above that. And Mihal, the second win this season, moves up to 32nd in the point standings. His only top 5s this season have been wins. Down here, drivers just having some unfortunate luck this season. Alright, so the next race will be the Target 200 at Michigan. See you guys then.